We live in an era where nothing is what it seems. Dark truths are unveiling, but we are going from dark to light. We are awakening. I want to help you to stay positive. Keep your vibration high by using your own inner strength. You can be your radiant self. Use the light and love which you already possess. With 10 Days of Lightness, I want to inspire you to connect with each other just by being. Feed the positive timeline by spreading light in your own neighborhoods. No words needed, just be still. Take a candle, go outside and connect. Ja, welkom allemaal. Leuk dat je weer kijkt naar dag 2 van de 10 Days of Lightness. Mijn naam is Eva van Zeeland. Laat even weten of ik goed te verstaan ben. Dat kun je doen door een reactie achter te laten via de chat. Ik ben nu live te zien ook op Facebook en op YouTube. En op Instagram. Hallo Instagram. En dus laat even weten of alles goed gaat. Ik check het zelf ook eventjes. Dus dan ga ik even mezelf dubbel horen. Yes, het werkt. Ik had gisteren zo problemen. Ik moest allerlei updates doen en nieuwe software installeren. Maar toen had ik dus geen camera en toen weer geen geluid. Maar het werkt nu. Het is goed dat je zit te kijken. Ik ben heel erg benieuwd hoe jij je vibratie verhoogt. Laat me zeker weten hoe jij dat doet. En ook vanuit welke... Oh, sorry. I was going to do this in English. That's so stupid because... You're so used to speaking your own language, but it's 10 Days of Lightness, the global version, so I must talk English. We start again. Welcome. Tell me, Marianne, nice that you're giving response that you're watching, so I'm going to do this in English for my Dutch friends. I already did this 10 days in Dutch, but now it's time to wake up the rest of the world, and we must shine our light. And I have a lot of international guests this coming 10 days. So that's why I choose to do everything in English. Yeah, that's better, my screen. Hi, boss. Nice that you're watching again. So if you got questions for me, just ask. If you see the light in the corner, you can see a little light. That's my candle. I can show it on screen. That's my own emoticon I've made. And it's a little candle because, yeah, we have to lit a candle. So have you got a candle? Please lit it with me. So we can shine our light, and I'll put the text in the screen as well, what the purpose is of this 10 Days of Lightness. Yes, there it is. So you can be your radiant self. It's safe to shine with our light and love. And with 10 Days of Lightness, I want to inspire you to connect with each other. Just so go outside in your own neighborhoods, and your community, and make a big circle of light with like-minded people, and just be peaceful, because we don't want to protest, but we want to make a clear signal. We are not we're not ready to submit to all the strange and crazy orders. They get crazier every day. Today I heard on the radio that even on the news and the weather, the people have to wear masks. So that makes it even more clear that we are living in strange situations. And you can use the candle. It's in the left corner or right beneath corner to subscribe to my channel as well. And you can use the candle if you would like to send. I see a lot of candles. Thank you. With my own emoticon as well. I'll put it in the YouTube here. It's got a bit of a delay. There it is. So please let me know where you're watching from which part of the world. There it is. And I'll leave this. How you stay in your high vibe energy. For me, that's like dancing, going outside, eat healthy food, like my vegan cappuccino, or just water with lemon. A lot of things that keep me, the avocado and the homemade stuff, but also doing what my passion is. And my passion is inspiring other people And I think now it's a great opportunity to tell you about my new concept. I'm going to launch February 14 on Valentine's Day. So that's, yeah, I think a good date to start a dating website. I had this idea for 3 years already. I had, but it changed during the years, the idea for a dating site. And yeah, what happened last year? What happened last year for you? 2020, what happened? We all lost a lot of people in our lives, I think. Friends, family, maybe even relationships or marriage. So I think it's a good time that we can connect. There's a safe place where we can connect with like-minded people who know what's going on. That you don't have to explain what you're talking about. If you're talking about the fifth dimension, or you're talking about being awake, or star sisters, star seeds, or light workers, all that kind of new vocabulary. And I had it myself. A lot of my even family and friends said, Eva, I don't understand you anymore. I don't believe you. It's all your opinion. So please let me know if you have the same experience, that people, yeah, blocked you out of their lives. Maybe literally they unfriend you on Facebook or other social media platforms, or they don't want to talk to you anymore. And they want to silence you because you're yeah, dangerous. We are dangerous now. What we're going to do, what we are doing with down the rabbit hole. I bought this sweater in January 2020. I saw it. I was walking past it. Then 2 times I turned my head and I thought, I have to have that sweater. I know it's Disney, but it's a good Alice in Wonderland, down the rabbit hole. We've all been there. If you haven't been in down the rabbit hole, just yeah, take your time to digest. We are all going down the rabbit hole in 2021 or 2022. Um, yeah, it's inevitable. We all have to go that path. So for me, I lost a lot of friends, acquaintances, and I think it's time also with the censorship we have on the social media platforms, where we can't speak what we want to say anymore. You got a lot of censorship on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, and they all changed the how do you call it, the rules, and even WhatsApp. So a lot of people already moved on the telephone to Telegram. You can find me on Telegram as well. Miss Natural Talk is my channel there. I can share it with you later in the comments. So you can find me there. I have a good community there, and you can find a lot of people, even Donald Trump and Jeanette Osselbaard and Lange Frans, and all the people who are speaking up for us, for the people who aren't seeing what we are seeing yet. And that's not a problem. I was there once, so take your time if you want to know more about the whole situation, because it's getting crazier every day. It's getting crazier. You even have the anal swabs. You have to wear 2 masks. They're going to test our children. The press conference they told in the Netherlands, they're going to start testing with the quick tests for children at the schools from February 8th. So I'm really concerned for my children, and I'm protecting them like a lioness. So I hope you do the same for your family. And at the end, we all want the same. We all want a safe and healthy and happy life. But if you know what's going on really, then yeah, you want it a different way. So, but I was talking about my dating site, and my dating site is called 5ddating.com. It's going to be in English as well. And I'll show you this picture. I pulled a card today, and I have this nice card deck. That's my favorite one. And I know there was this penguin card with soulmate on it. And when I was, before I started, how do you call this in English? I don't know. I thought about this card. I wanted to see this card. And then it fell out. So yeah, I have this really, a lot of this coincidences lately. Also with the Green Tara, I wanted to pull the Green Tara cards because I was listening to the Sophia Code. Sophia Code, it's really one that you must listen to, Sophia Code. Then you get the key codes of Green Tara. And I asked for Green Tara and I got Green Tara as well. And I show you the zielsverwant cards to Instagram because you don't see my screen. And This is the logo for the 5-day dating website. You see the card there. It's the sun and the moon in gold, in yin yang. And then the back side, this is the business cards I printed that they came in today. And I'm really happy with it. Yay! I designed it myself. I'm a designer and yeah, really happy with the results. Also ordered some car stickers. So at the back of my car there is educate before you vaccinate. Then below it's COVID vaccine is poison. And then I've got a lot of more stickers like independent press and we are awake and you name it. So I've got a really activist card. So, but this is the 5D dating community. I'm really curious what you think about having a community. So it's for finding love, but also finding soulmates, your sisters, your maybe your twin flame. You never know. But also, yeah, just a community where you can find like-minded people. And February 14th, I will launch this. And before that, I will have a testing group to navigate the website and make profiles because yeah, an empty website community is now fun. So we must fill it before we start. So that's 5D dating I wanted to show you. And when 2020 was still going on, I already told people, oh, when 2020 is over, I'm going to make T-shirts that says I survived 2020. I thought that was really funny. So I did that. And first we had to finish 2020, of course. So here's one of the designs I made. You can see it on Instagram, but I will share it later. The website. So it's a tank top with a butterfly, and then 2020 Survivor is on the shirt. Maybe I'll lose the branding because the glitter is on the t-shirt. Yes, now you can see better. So I made this design and some couple more. Let me see how I can show it now. Oh, normally I can switch the designs. Not now. I've got men t-shirts, women tank tops, hoodies, hoodie dresses, the whole the caps, everything with different designs with an eye, with the moon and the sun. So it's with 5D dating, but then subtle at the back or at the collar or at the sleeve. I mean, so really funny. I think it's, and then I had t-shirts 2012 to 2020 Survivor and 2020 Survivor and 2021 Thriver, because we're going to thrive in 2021. Vincent is going, I recommend Michael Sarion. He has a long history in what's the word? Astrology and history in general. Ah, okay, Vincent. I'll take a look at Michael. That's really good. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell the guests I have for the coming days. So I've got my notebook here. Yeah, yesterday I was supposed to have Neda in the show. She's looking for another date. She made this beautiful album, The Light Has Come. And Neda, she's a singer from the Netherlands, but she's internationally working as well. And I did a voice liberation at her. She does workshops, voice liberation. And I taped it, so it's going to be a video for my program Feel and Surrender, where every month I try some new therapeutical thing to make the journey from my own head to my heart, so I can feel more. And yeah, it was really a nice experience with voice liberation. It's like crying and singing together, but yeah, a lot of releasing. But yeah, it's really vulnerable if you film it as well. So Neda will be back. Then I have filmmaker Christiane van Wijk. Christiane van Wijk, she made the documentary Mind the Matrix, the film and the series. So if you haven't seen that yet, please watch it. And she had this beautiful new film for the iconic platform of the son of David Icke. And that's called The Blueprint. And The Blueprint is a really crazy story. I already saw the film. It's more like a documentary film. And it's about the two timelines that now are going to, you see the two timelines or the two worlds, 3D, 5D. And in the film, she plays the woman who escapes. She's in a suit, and she escapes because they are after her. They took away her kid, and it's the real the time where everybody's vaccinated. The control is really massive, and she escapes and comes to this new world where she only can enter by raising her vibration. So if she wants to enter the portal, she must first do some tai chi or raising her vibration, and then she comes to this new world, the fifth dimension, and see how life is there, and that there are a lot of people already in that community living together, and so that's two different worlds, and it's really nice film. If you want to see it, it's on Iconic Medium, The Blueprint. So that's a tip for me. Hi, nice that you're watching, Teen. I'll put you on the screen. Hi. Teen Freedom. That sounds great. Somebody's calling me. I have to... I'm back. Sorry, there was a phone call. Then Robert Bridgman, maybe you know, he's living in France now, and he's helping a lot of people as well with their own awakening and shining their light and making your personal development possible. So I'm really happy that he's going to join as well. Then I have two doctors. The first one is Henk Franse. You know him because of his first aid with cancer program, The Natural Way, of course. And Roy Martina, he's a holistic doctor. He's joining us as well. And his lovely wife. She is a paragnost, and she's going to do some channeling. And I think I'll keep her for the last day, the 10th, to do something special for that. And then I have Tara Love Perry. She's from the UK, and she's also a light worker who has a lovely program about loving me. So loving yourself, it's really important. Let you love yourself. Do you love yourself? Say yes. Say, I love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love me. Say it every day. I love me. Really important. So if you have, I'll put the screen branding back on, because that's more fun. That will be 10 days of lightness. So maybe you can do something yourself. Take your candle, go outside. Maybe you can talk to your neighbors, or you go with how do you call the pleintje in the wijk, or you go to the city center, and you take a couple of friends, and you go coffee drinking. And we say that in the Netherlands, we drink coffee together. Got this nice mug with how do you call this in English? So the coffee drinking is getting better. We can stay. That we don't get wet drinking coffee like that happened in Eindhoven last week. So they must see that we are the ones that trying to make a peaceful gathering. It's a peaceful gathering, and I saw in other countries even that the police is joining. So a lot of people, every day people are waking up. So every day people see the light. That's important. Just show the light, and people will see the light. And remember, where there's light, there cannot be darkness. So it's so simple. And how do you stay positive? Just by feeding the timeline you want. That's the whole purpose of these 10 days, is feeding the positive timeline. So I'm going to ask all of my guests what they do to raise their vibration, how they stay positive, how they connect with their guides. I want to know everything. And and how do they set intentions, and what are those? Do they have fears? Of course, everybody has some fears, but it must be rational. And I want to hear from you as well. So please comment on this 10 days and share it with people who think can use some extra light. And bring your own light, shine your light. Now is the time to speak up. If you feel you're not safe to speak and to use your voice, now is the time. It's really now the time. And I might encourage you. You don't have to start a YouTube channel or write blogs or do it like me, but you can talk to a friend. You can be there and yeah, shine your light on your own unique way, because it's time. We need to step up now, and change is coming. The 10 days of darkness already happened, as I got confirmed by the Telegram apps the groups I'm following. So I hope you see the same. The White House was 10 days of darkness. I hope everything is going to be exposed, and but no one is going to save us. We are going to save ourselves by remembering that we are powerful beings, that we are light beings. We are light beings, and that we have all the superpowers we need. But we need to speak up and say no. This is enough. We don't want your masks, vaccines, all the crazy stuff. We just want, and then what you want. Fill it in. What do you like? Would you like a world where your children can be free to go and study what they want, or don't study at all? The unschooling part. That would be great. Oh, if I could tell my children, you don't have to go to school anymore. Just do what you love to do. And then every day in a safe place. That would be great. And that you don't have to struggle for your money. And that there is just enough that you can do what your passion is. Maybe you want to be more creative, or you want to help others. But now you have to have your 9-to-5 job, you have to pay your mortgage, and you have to have a lot of things you are restricted to have. So in my ideal world, we have natural health care. There won't be all the medicines, and we have the health centers, not the hospitals. And there is organic food for everybody available, sugar-free, vegan, whatever. But it's affordable. It's not that you can't pay the bills if you the cheap variants are much worse. That okay. For now, if you want to get a notification for the next days, please go to my channel. You can ring the reminder so you get the notification. 10 days of lightness, especially for the people who don't speak Dutch, because I got that request. And I'll leave you with my little outro movie, and hope to see you tomorrow again. Don't forget to click on the candle in the corner. It's in the other corner, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe, and feel free to support with a donation. Eva van Zeeland is a truth seeker, activist and talk show host from the Netherlands, and loves to dance through life. Her main mission is to help with the Great Awakening and show you how to live from your heart and have a carefree, playful and exciting life. Please help humanity by sharing this video. We are all in this together. Stay in your high vibe, energetic state, and see you next time.